Hello, hello. Today is very special. Today is 4 years that I got to meet both Fresh X, aka PhenomaGance, and BlitzyFresh100 that we all met together in 2020, September 1st. How crazy is that? That has been 4 years. So once they come in, we're gonna have a great time and answer some Q&A stuff. So this is gonna be awesome. Our first guest, of course, is my buddy of mine. He is the greatest guy you can ever ask for. Here we go. Let's get up for Blitzy Fresh 100.
I like honey buns. How's everybody doing?
Okay. Very good. Very good. Thank you.
No problem. So how's it going with you?
Pretty good. Me and my mom had a great time at church.
Nice.
Yep. What'd you do today?
Nothing much. Just chilling. Just ate some fried chicken, and that's pretty much it.
Ooh, fried chicken sounds good.
And just for everybody reading the description or like the live chats, what we're basically doing today. If you have any questions or anything like that, we'll be waiting for Fresh, and then we'll answer some questions.
And our next guest is one of a kind guy. He loves Bluey and Three Stooges and any kind of franchise. He's a good friend of ours. We'll give it up for Mastermind.
Greetings! I am Ahmed, the dead terrorist.
How you doing,
Hello.
Mastermind?
Hello.
Hold on,
Yeah.
And now for the big guy himself. He's so awesome. He hosts Voice for All streams and Wrecking streams. He's one heck of a ladies' man. This guy. He also does great voice impressions. Get up for Fresh X, aka PhenomaGance.
I'm here, flippers, and I've got famous for everyone.
Jeffrey, don't say that. I got that reference right away, Fresh.
Wait, Jeff, that was Troy.
No, Jeffy, because he said that in one video.
I mean, yeah, I like the first part was Jeffy, the last part was from Joker.
Oh, okay, got you. But yeah, how's it going, Fresh?
Well, pumped up it is. I'm like, I already like we did discuss it like earlier, but how the rest of y'all doing?
Pretty good.
Sweet.
Yeah.
I think that's everybody, because I don't know if Bobby is going to join.
Well, again, you snooze, you lose. But anyways, and also Mastermind, you can access any questions or just anything curious about anything, because this is a Q&A stream for like the OG trio.
All right. So, since now that it's September, are y'all excited for Beetlejuice?
I am.
We know somebody is.
Hey, isn't the movie coming in October though?
No, it
Well,
is
actually,
in September.
Yeah,
September.
they said it's going to come in the fall, and they said it's actually going to come out in September.
It's kind of early. Then again, movies have come earlier than that, but
Yeah.
we'll just have to see how it goes.
Yeah.
But I am,
mean,
of course,
what can I
excited
say?
for.
Oh yeah, go ahead. Mastermind first.
I was going to say, I mean, what can I say? I mean, we all love Tim Burton.
No doubt about it.
Yes.
And yeah, go ahead, Christian. What you gonna say?
And also in September, I think the 20th is the showing of Transformers 1.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm really excited for that.
So for anybody that's watching right now, The reason today is a very special day, even though Christian first started streaming in August, September 1st is when yeah, everybody was still like streaming for each other, and this is the first time I actually met these two awesome people right over here.
And it is an awesome achievement, I must say.
Very much, because again, it just meant really so well for me because yes, I have said this before, but long before that I met you guys, there was also I was kind of making like little friends on YouTube, like this last one named Maria the Hedgehog, but she left from being like cyberbullied. But that's the world.
Again, I'm very sorry to hear that.
It's cool.
In the UK, oh wow! Not that everything comes early in the UK. But yeah, of course, like before meeting you guys, basically because everybody was quarantined, still doing online school, and just getting things like what do you call it, just hobbies like drawing or like just watching YouTube for the meantime. Because even though people have their mixed opinions about like 2020's like quarantine, I think it was worth it because if it wasn't for that, we wouldn't like all meet each other in StreamYard.
Of course, and yeah, it's a good thing I did discover StreamYard beforehand. Otherwise, and first thing, I actually invited Fresh first, and one of my first StreamYard members was Kickstone. Of course, he hasn't been on here for a while, but I was like playing one of my Wii games, and he joined in, and I was so excited to meet him for the first time.
Well, yeah. Well, that might have been like the first time, like facial, like the first ever time was, of course, the 7D with See Me Voice, which is for me making a comeback this Wednesday.
Awesome.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm getting it. I mean, like, even though I did say that the See Me Voice Tom Kenny voice challenge was like the comeback, Wednesday is my true one where I'm actually going back full time, being bigger and better, and just getting back into the game, in the action.
It's Spectacular Spider Kevin. Haven't heard that in a while.
Yeah. And of course, just asking questions to each other. So, like, yeah, Fresh, for just everybody's knowledge, what was the first series that you ever made in your channel? Basically, what show?
Okay, I'm pretty sure that it was. Oh no, wait, show. I mean, like, well, yeah. Well, now that you say show, yeah, okay. Yeah, it's just gonna like take a while. But I'm pretty sure that I did come up with, the OG Hall of the Greats. Yeah, that's what it is.
And like, would you like to explain to everybody like the original episodes you did before doing the actual one?
Okay, well, even before I did create Hall of the Great, the original Hall of the Greats, one of my subscribers, he decided he just wanted just like tribute videos and everything. And but then eventually it did become a series. It wasn't even my idea to begin with, but I was happy to just work on it anyway. It first started off with me learning the tragic passing of Fred Willard, and ever since then, that's where it all started. So I was just working up until it got to the last episode of Jack Nicholson. But eventually, a sequel series came in the form of All Hail the Extra Greats. I mainly did it to just pay respects to either like stars that, of course, are either well known or you don't really hear from, but need some more respect or anything like that. Because again, I don't need to do everybody because that's just kind of like pleasing them too much. Because you don't really have to like do that in order to gain people's respect.
Understandable, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, although everybody's last official episode for Hall of Greats was Jack Nicholson, mine was Adam West.
Like, yes, because he was originally supposed to be the very last one, but well, you know, just a change of pace. So.
And yeah, and Christian, before like having this channel, and because he had multiple channels over the years, do you ever remember the first video ever made or no?
It would be basically when I started doing Elf Yourself, it's just a Christmas app. I think it's still on the Play Store, but recently, like if I do it, like it'll be childproof. But anyway, yeah, I learned that you can use like live avatars and they can dance to made up Christmas song and stuff, and a real life one. They use like pictures, like you use like downloadable or like take a camera. I thought that was pretty fun, so I just went with that using my drawings. I just used random Archie characters.
Awesome. And once again, to anybody that's just joining in, you can ask any questions, but not any personal questions if the person that you're asking to or any of us is comfortable with. And yeah, once again, Mastermind, if you have any questions, you're allowed to.
All right.
But damn, 4 years. That's really good.
I know, it's crazy. Can you imagine it's like before that it was like right at 2018 when I met you.
Yep, I remember.
Well, of course, I would still be in school. So, but then again, it is good to be. It was in 2020 because I was actually graduate school around that year because I graduated in 2019. So, I didn't have to go to school, so I didn't have to worry about that.
Mm-hmm.
But every now and then, even though I'm not at school anymore, sometimes I have dreams that I'm back at school.
Same here. It's one of the best ones you could ever have. Just meeting back to just old friends to just try to just like get back with them. That's it.
Yep, that's true.
Yep. Let's see. But yeah, we already know what Fresh is doing for September, but just hear from everybody else. Like, Christian, what are your plans for September if you have any?
Of course, I'm gonna be working on. I was gonna like bring out like one of my own Elementals episode like in August, like before it ended, but I decided like I should like bring them out in September, so that way like it'll be my
first episode / video for the month.
First Elemental in September. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
On mental episode my too.
Christian, your mic's kind of like messed up a little bit. If you want to like fix it.
Can you hear me now?
Yes.
Okay. Do I repeat what I said?
No, we heard, but it was kind of like messed up with the audio, but we still heard.
Oh.
And yeah, and what do you call it, Mastermind? What are your plans for September?
I'm probably gonna like maybe hopefully see a movie and like probably like think about some video ideas of what to make. Like probably make more plushy videos.
Nice. What are my thoughts when that shit came out like weeks ago? Because like Comic-Con, like with Marvel, they were like on fire with this, but when they were revealing like who's gonna be Doctor Doom and it was showing Robert Downey Jr., I was like, ain't no way.
And lo and behold, he himself was dressed up as Doctor Doom. He took off his helmet. Da 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 da.
Hello, he came back from the dead.
Yeah. I mean, it's not a bad choice. It was just unexpected.
I mean, yeah. I mean, we all do.
Yeah.
can't say much about the 2015 version.
Ooh.
But yeah, that was just my opinion. And like, Fresh, what was your opinion when you first heard the news?
So, I mean, yes, I was shocked as well, and I was like, "Oh, look at that! He got reincarnated, like got reincarnated into another body, the body of Doom." But it's actually really kind of fitting.
Mm-hmm.
And it's supposed to be referencing Superior Iron Man, because Superior Iron Man is basically Dr. Doom.
Actually, although that might be true half and half, because in some comics here and there, that actually Doctor Doom is like a variant of Iron Man and stuff.
Yeah. So I think that's why they want to do that.
Let's see here. Of course, just asking one by one. All right. Well, going with first. Fresh, what is the best video you ever made and the worst video you made?
Well, okay. Well, the worst one, I guess would have to be like, the compilation titled, let's see. I mean, like, it was my first kind of I believe that it was like a screaming compilation on my first channel, which didn't really kind of like, I didn't really put enough effort into it, but that later evolved for my second channel to be "You Make Blank Wanna," and I just really had a great time working on that. But my best one for let's see, I suppose it would have to be let's see, best one. Yeah, it's really difficult to figure out. But oh wait, yes, I got it. Yes, it's the Hall of the Greats episode dedicated to the creators.
Nice. It's pretty cool. And yes, what are your thoughts on? Oh yeah, because when I did the reaction, again, everything about the trailer and Keanu's like portrayal is like shadow. It's just like the design overall. Everything about this movie is gonna be great.
Agree.
I totally agree, and the trailer was epic.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
But yeah, going there with this question. And Christian, if you can remember, what's the best video you've made and the worst video you've made?
My worst, one of my old channels. Well, I can't remember which one it is, but I think it might be the one that I don't know where specifically, but okay. Of course, during that time, of course, I was a big Jacksepticeye fan. He's an Irish YouTuber, and then like whatever, I think this twice, like 2 years. I put on some St. Patrick's Day merch on me, like shirt, hat, whatever, and I put my face cam on. I say St. Patrick's Day, and I play Jacksepticeye's fan-made song called All the Way. I was like dancing to it. Now that I'm grown up, I'm like, oh my god, I can't believe I did that. That was so cringe.
And
but
what's the best?
best one, of course, the ornamental episodes. I really enjoyed doing them. My favorite ornamental overall is the episode I did with Music Meister that appeared in Batman Brother Bold, voiced by Neil Patrick Harris. So I had fun with that, with the choices and the music I used. It was pretty awesome.
Nice.
And what
About
about
you,
yourself?
Blitz? What's your worst and best?
Yeah, I'm going back to my channel to recheck. Yeah, popular or anything like that. I mean, there were a few of my favorites. Like, I guess like one of my few favorites that I did was around last year was when I did my first voice comparison, which was for Heat Blast.
Nice.
Good one.
Yeah. And I guess another good one because it was really good because it was like our first time doing it along with friends. Was the first CrossFit Express episode.
Yeah, it was a challenging, good one.
Now the worst ones, like anything from 2020 that I think is like I could put more effort to. That's what I kind of think of.
See?
Yeah.
My favorite video that you did is one of the first skits you did, like involving me and you when I got sick.
Actually, that was like way later then, because the first couple of skits was, yeah. If I go back here, because I had a playlist. Yeah, the wrong potion was the first one, and then later on it was for you. The third last one was, yeah, Christian Parrish gets sick, and yeah, that was apparently a good one, and yeah, people like that one because especially the part with Nigel saying orangutan pussy. Actually, since I have the time, but yeah. And yeah, Mastermind, of course we can ask you this. What's the worst video you made and the best video you've made?
The best video I ever made, like, it was a video back in 2018. It was like the Bendy wants ice cream video, like, because apparently that got popular because it got a lot of views. And also, like, it was basically supposed to be a parody of both Family Guy and Kramer versus Kramer. And I was surprised that it got a lot of views.
Can imagine.
And the worst video I've ever made, to be honest, I have no idea what was the worst video I've ever made.
That's fair enough. No, I didn't see a thumbnail for it. But that's all what I'm saying.
Yeah, I never seen it too. Plus, I'm not interested in Wallace and Gromit.
I mean, they have a couple of good films, but with this particular one, because out of the respect of the original actor that played Wallace, sadly passed away in 2017. You know, I'm not gonna watch it in honor for him.
Well, I don't know who's good.
But no, go.
Yeah, I don't know who's gonna like replace him because I don't know who would like match his quirky British accent.
And as well, well, even though I haven't really seen, of course, Wallace and Gromit: The Curse of the Were-Rabbit back in like 2005, I have like seen like a bunch of shorts, like well, a little bit of shorts way back ago.
Nice. And what about you, Mastermind? You seen the trailer?
No.
All right, well, that's good to know.
Is Ben who does a good impression of? Never heard of him. Let me look it up. Oh, he has voice for Rock Attraction.
Like you're breaking up a little.
Oh, I'm sorry. I said that this guy that Joseph said Ben Whitehead actually voice was in a ride.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And of course, some other media and shorts. So that's probably why they gotta pick him to like be his fan. Jaffa Dunham.com.
Stop touching me!
I'll be right back.
All right, I'm back. First, I had this question while I was muted. So, while growing up, what was like one of the few the first impression you knew you could do?
I guess would have to say yeah. I guess would have to be somewhere with Tough Puppy. Yeah. I guess it was like with Larry. Yeah, I guess that's where it was like started. So.
And diving into more voices, not just from Tough People, but what else did you get inspirations from?
Well, of course, then Sonic. Yeah. It started with more with Sonic. Like not really just with the games, but also with Adventures of Sonic the Hedgehog and Sonic Underground around the time like between like 2010 and 2010 and 2011.
Nice. And to also elaborate with this question, what is your favorite celebrity voice to do? Like any celebrity?
Jack Black. Like I mean, like I'm like I don't know why. It was just ever since seeing that Brock Baker video of him doing celebrity impressions to Smash Mouth. It's I just kind of like picked up on it as well. Like doing Jack Black's voice is just kind of like a really it's really cool to do. It's really something.
And yeah, I'll also elaborating because I did say the first impression you did. But what out of all the characters that you voiced, like even the voice for all or just to yourself, which one has to be your favorite?
Well, the chameleon is because it sounds like very like it's one of the many few ones that's easy for me, and well, in order for me to just practice more on alternating my voice, so yeah, it helps.
And I do agree that it's a good impression.
Much appreciated. Oh wait, what's this?
Okay.
Wait, ain't no fucking way. That's true.
What?
And Lee played live action Ash Ketchum in a Pokemon fan film before he played Ancient Stone and Sonic the what?
Bro. Eggman's little gay man became Ash Ketchum beforehand.
Hi, movie watcher.
Hey, Christian.
How are you?
I'm doing all right.
That's good.
Awesome. Hey, movie watcher. So this is basically an anniversary stream / Q&A. So if you have any questions towards me, Christian, or Fresh, you're allowed to ask.
Well, okay.
But yeah, before you ask any questions, Scarlett texted me. She tried to put her comment on your channel, Christian, but it didn't show up. Her question basically asking to like any of us, what's your guys' favorite fast food place?
McDonald's.
Mickey D's.
Yeah,
I understand why she
What?
I understand how could she couldn't comment. I didn't ban her.
No, it's not like banning. It's like it doesn't show up. It does that sometimes for some reason.
Huh? Weird. Go ahead, Fresh.
It's a three-way tie between either McDonald's, Whataburger, or Sonic for me.
I mean, the obvious reason for anybody to say McDonald's is like the crispiness and like the goatiness of their fries, the slamming of their nuggets, your Big Macs, whatever you got, bless you, and just like the Happy Meals you would get as a kid. That's why everybody loves fucking McDonald's.
Yes, indeed.
Thank you.
Well, for me, there are a lot of restaurants that I like, so I would have to say my most favorite restaurant to eat most of all is Golden Corral.
Ooh.
That's
Nice.
Yes, and I'll tell you why.
I went to bed, bro.
I'll tell you why it's one of the greatest restaurants ever. They have a variety of food. You know, the soups, the steaks, pizza, fries, the whole kit kat and caboodle.
Yep. It kind of reminds me of Furs.
Is this your basic Chinese buffet to what I'm hearing?
Yeah, yes. The one I went to is the one in Springfield, Massachusetts.
Springfield? Did you mean The Simpsons?
No. Not Springfield, Illinois. Springfield, Massachusetts.
No,
Oh,
yeah. That's all right, but go on.
I went to the one in Springfield, Massachusetts, and the first time I went there is when they had a chocolate fountain.
Chocolate fountain. You would only see that in movies. Goddamn.
Yeah, then the other time I went there, it was gone.
Nah, well, they changed stuff. You know, when I was a kid, I usually go to like this Chinese buffet I would go to, and like for main entertainment, they would have like this fountain or some sort. It would show like fish here and there, and you could actually like throw pennies in there for like good luck. But it was still good entertainment there.
I went there too.
Yeah. See, you get it. Yeah.
Wait, thoughts on Friendly Neighborhood Spider-Man series that's coming soon? Like, is that supposed to be with Tom Holland again? No, wait. It was gonna be some other dude, right?
Some other dude, yeah. Because this was announced back in 2022, but now they're officially, going on with the plans. I think it's coming in November, I believe, when I checked back. But yeah, seeing some of the designs and villains that are going to be part of this. Oh yeah, for this instance of the show, Norman Osborn's going to be black.
In order to just like shake things up, apparently, because that's what they do, like adaptation wise, especially with Spider-Man. But whatever they do, they just better do as well as a heck of a good job as much as Spectacular Spider-Man. That's for my sake.
Okay, yeah, because this is just for my opinion. Because comparing like Spectacular Spider-Man to Ultimate Spider-Man is a joke. Because although Ultimate Spider-Man was a good show on Disney for like the majority of the time, it was just like, how would I say this in a nice way? Like, to stay on one topic, basically. I mean, you have to have your serious moments. That's what Spectacular Spider-Man had, like their serious moments.
And yes, and it felt true to the source material, of course, and it didn't just really go out on becoming the next Teen Titans trash, where it just focused more on comedy than just the characters and action and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Even though I'm not a fan of Simpsons, I do enjoy some ones. Like, for example, the short I love so much, the Steam's Hand Bit with Superintendent Chalmers and Seymour.
Super Nintendo? You mean Super Nintendo Chalmers?
I'm learning. Just for fun, let's do the skit because let's do the Steam Hand skit. Fresh, you'll be Skinner and I'll be Chalmers.
Well, in order to do that, there is the actual script for it in order for us to just help us out a little bit. And I think it was called the short tales of the episode. Yeah. 22 short films about Springfield. All right.
Yeah, I have the transcript here too, so that can help me out. So yeah.
By the way, that's Scarlett in the private chat feed. So.
Oh, it is. Oh.
Hi, Scarlett.
Hey, Scarlett.
There it is.
How you
It's
doing?
been a while.
Greetings.
Welcome to the stream, and of course, all right. If you have any questions, you can just ask in the private chat. We're happy to answer anything.
All right, I'll be happy to.
Nice.
Wait, what was that? What was it? Oh, okay. I got it. So you're right, Christian, and I am.
You're scared.
Okay, got it.
All right.
Okay, here.
Well, see. I'm sorry.
Wait. I think you kind of like skipped a little because you said because that's kind of like an end.
What do you mean?
Yeah, that's at the end. You were about to wait.
Well, I was about to say, well, Seymour, because that's what he says first.
Oh, you sure? Because
actually, yeah, he is correct. I am in the transcript. It says here, "Well, Seymour, I made it despite your directions."
Oh well, then. Oh wait, where did you find the transcript at? Because I tried to find it.
Fresh. The search up the Simpsons Team Ham's like transcript, and it actually shows you.
Oh, okay.
I see memes of it, people like voicing it with characters like their voice actors.
And yeah, Scarlett, who's your favorite voice actor?
I have to say Ray Chase.
I mean, yeah, he's a good one.
Okay, found it.
And that's
cool.
Middleman.
Now you ready?
Oh wait, hold on. Like let's just like let everybody like say what they need to say.
Oh yeah, Scarlett, we didn't get to hear it. You like what'd you say? Who else?
I said Ray Chase and Max Middleman.
They're good choices, yeah. All right, and now everybody can start.
All right, you ready, Fresh?
Yeah, go ahead.
All right, go. Well, Seymour, I made it despite your directions.
Superintendent Chalmers, welcome. I hope you're prepared for an unforgettable luncheon.
Ugh.
Oh, cats! My roast is ruined. But what if I were to purchase fast food and disguise it as my own cooking? Delightfully devilish, Seymour.
Skinner, with his crazy explanations, the superintendent's gonna need his medication. When you hear Skinner's lame exaggerations, there'll be trouble in town tonight. Seymour!
Superintendent, I was just stretching my calves on the windowsill. as a romantic exercise. Care to join me?
Why is there smoke coming out of the oven, Seymour?
That isn't smoke, it's steam. Steam from the steamed clams we're having. Steamed clams. Superintendent, I hope you're ready for mouth-watering hamburgers.
I thought we were having steamed hams and clams.
No, I said steamed hams. That's what I call hamburgers.
You call hamburgers steamed hams?
Yes, it's a regional dialect.
And what region?
Upstate New York.
Really? Well, I'm from Utica, and I've never heard anyone use the phrase steamed hams.
Oh, not in Utica. No, it's an Albany expression.
I see. You know, these hamburgers are quite similar to the ones they have at Krusty Burger.
Oh no, it's Skinner Burgers, old family recipe.
For steamed hams.
Yes.
Yes, so you call them steamed hams despite the fact they are obviously grilled.
The one thing I should excuse me for a second. For 1 second.
Of course.
Oh, well, that was wonderful. A good time was all had by all. I'm booked.
Yes, I should be. Good Lord, what is happening there?
Aurora Borealis?
Aurora Borealis, at this time of year, at this time of day, and this part of the country, localized entirely within your kitchen.
Yes.
May I see it?
No.
Seymour, the house is on fire!
No, Mother.
No, Mother, it's just
like,
another light.
dude.
Yeah, it's
I'm
gonna
sorry,
say that.
go ahead.
It's his mother. Yeah, but go on, Fresh. Oh no, actually, hold on. I'll say that again. Hold on.
Seymour, the house is on fire!
No, Mother. It's just the northern lights.
Well, Seymour, you're an odd fellow, but I must say, you seem a good ham.
Help! Help!
That was fun.
Hope everybody enjoyed our little voice roll from there.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you. Throw flowers at me! Yay!
Yeah, we did discuss this. You just put that away.
Yeah, but I see Joseph's comments. Yes, I do know that Charlie Cox is reprising as Daredevil for this animated show. Actually, yeah. Hold on. While we're here.
I have a question.
Go ahead.
Yes.
Which version of the Loud House do you like? The animated version or the live action?
None.
Me either. I don't like it, in my opinion.
I mean, okay, I will say this because I said this yesterday. The early seasons of the Loud House was pretty good, but later on in the live action show doesn't compare.
Yes, what he said.
Yeah. I see.
And what's your opinion, movie watcher?
Well, I do like the animated version of the Loud House, but when I heard that the really Loud House was gonna be on the air, I decided to watch it. I mean, it was all right.
Yeah. Yeah, since we had so much fun with that one. Hey, first, do you want to do that Treehouse of Horror one with Ned Flanders as the devil?
All right, yeah.
All right. So this game. If anybody wants
Scott
to
has a
part,
question.
Wait, time out. Like, what is it?
favorite episode of
No. I mean, like, who was it? Who had something to say? Because I heard people talk at the same time.
Oh, okay. So, like, Christian, what were you gonna say?
I was just saying that Scott had a question. That's it.
Oh, okay.
But yes, I saw it too.
So, yeah, classic one. Ooh, because there was a lot of good classics from that era. Let's see here.
All right. Well, yeah. Yeah. It was in. So yeah, 1999. That was season 1. So yeah, I guess I would say the paper. Yeah.
One of my favorite episodes because it was too damn funny, but sad at the same time was Texas.
Hey.
Oh boy.
Hey, Patrick, what am I? Texas.
Texas!
What's the difference?
Don't you dare bring the name of Texas in vain. You go, squirrel.
Wow. Sandy gets mad so easily.
Hey,
Yep.
hey, if it's something about Texas, if you insult it, she'll be insulted and pissed.
Yeah.
Yeah. It triggers her.
Yeah, because I mean, yeah, she's from Texas.
Yeah, speaking of which, I heard how bad the Sandy Cheeks movie did recently. It was so bad.
Oh dear.
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
I heard it was bad too. I mean, I didn't see like much of it, but okay, look, no disrespect for Gordon, but she didn't have to voice her entire family.
Yeah.
I agree.
Okay, found it. Like, yeah, Blitz. It's called, yes, The Devil and Homer Simpson is from Trials of Horror. IV, which is probably like, what was it, 6? Is that right?
Yeah, I found it too. I was on it and I was like discussing the rules. Okay, you could be the announcer in the beginning. I could be Homer. I'll be Lenny. You'll be Carl.
Wait, hold up. Like, I'm just trying to like write this down in order to just.
Okay.
All right, so yeah, proceed.
Okay, announcer, that's you. Homer's me. Lenny's me. And Carl is you.
Okay.
Abe is me. And Ned Flanders / Devil, that's you, Fresh.
Okay.
Mr. Burns is you, Fresh. Smithers, that's me. And let's see, just checking for more. Lisa, let's see here. That could be also you, Fresh. And I'll be the demon. And I'll be the blue demon at the end. And let's see here. Checking. Oh yeah, there were some more. Hold on. Okay, I'll be Marge as well. Yeah, let's see here. First you could be Lionel.
Okay.
I'll be the Grim Reaper. I'll be Richard Nixon. Let's see, who's this? Oh yeah, first you could be Blackbeard. And I'll be Benedict Arnold. I'll also be Lizzie. And yeah, and first you could be Chief Oldham.
Okay.
All right, so whenever you're ready, just let me know.
All right. Well, just excuse me for a minute. Like, I'll be back soon.
All right, and I saw your thing, Scarlett. Oh yeah, there's I said Scarlett, you could ask questions in the chat because she has a sword sword currently.
Okay, that makes sense. Understandable.
Yeah.
I have another question.
What is
you
your
do?
question?
Yeah. What is your opinion on the new Disney Channel show Primos?
I answered this before. Wait, yeah. Moonwatcher, when I did that stream weeks ago, you asked me the same question, I believe. This is basically a.
Oh, I did?
Yeah, you did. It's basically a Hispanic version of the Loud House, but it's just trying too hard to compete with.
Oh.
Yeah, but that's just my opinion. And Christian just saying that. What were you gonna say afterwards?
Okay, it looks awful, and a lot of people like me are hating on it because, like, it's basically like being offensive towards the Hispanics and stuff. But yeah, it's not worth watching.
Yeah, I didn't really like it that much.
All right. Now enjoy our show with the Devil and Homer Simpson.
The next in our fall catalog, we love this, is a Vision and Raspberry Creek.
Ooh, pure genius. And now to make the leap from dreams to reality.
Sorry, Homer. While you were daydreaming, we all ate the donuts.
Well, there were a few left, but we chucked them at an old man for kicks.
Damn buzzards! I ain't dead yet. All right, stay calm. Remember your training. Dear Homer, I owe you one emergency donut. Sign, Homer. Bastard! He's always one step ahead. Ooh, I wish I sell my soul for a donut.
Well, that can be arranged.
Flanders? You're the devil?
It's always the one you least suspect. Now then, many people offer to sell their souls without reflecting upon the grave ramifications.
Do you have a donut for me or not?
Coming right up. Just sign here. Be careful. I pin.
Who's that goat legs fellow? I like that cut of his jib.
Prince of Darkness, sir. Here's your 11 o'clock.
Keys.
Oh, sir.
Now remember, the instant you finish it, I own your soul for...
Hey, wait. If I don't finish the last bite, you don't get my soul, do you?
Technically, no, but...
I'm smarter than the devil. I'm smarter than the devil.
You are not smarter than me! I'll see you in yet, Homer Simpson!
Not likely. Forbidden donut.
Well, are you finishing something?
Homie, did you eat that donut?
No.
Oh, your wide behind won't save you this time. Hey, Bart.
Hey.
Wait, doesn't my dad have the rights for a fair trial? Oh, you American with your due process and fair trials. This is always so much easier in Mexico. All right, very well. We'll have the trial tomorrow at the stroke of midnight. Till then, you're going to spend the day in hell.
That wasn't so bad. So you like donuts, eh? Uh-huh. Well then, have all the donuts in the world. More. I don't understand it. James Coco went mad in 15 minutes.
Homie, are you all right?
No.
Mr. Simpson, don't worry. I watched Matlock in a night bar last night. The sound wasn't on, but I think I got the gist of it.
Yeah. Here you. The court, how you say that?
Oh, well, like Infernal.
Infernal Affairs is now in session.
Very well then, but first I want to lay some ground rules. Number one, we have bathroom breaks every half hour. Agreed. Number two, the jury will be chosen by me. Agreed. No, wait. Silence. I give you the jury of the damned. Benedict Darnold, Lizzie Borden, Richard Nixon.
But I'm not dead yet. In fact, I just wrote an article of Redbook.
Hey, listen, I did you a favor. I did a favor for you.
Yes, master.
John Wilkes Booth, Blackbeard the Pirate, John Dillinger, and the starting line of the 1976 Philadelphia Flyers.
I'm sorry, Mr. Blackbird. We're low on chairs, and this is the last one.
Jar, this chair be high, says I.
I hold here a contract between myself and one Homer Simpson pledging me his soul for a donut, which I delivered, and it was scrum-diddly-umptious. I simply asked for what is mine.
All right, yeah, he makes a good point.
That was a right pretty speech, sir. But I asked you, what is a contract? Webster's defines as an agreement under the law which is unbreakable. Which is unbreakable? Excuse me, I must use the restroom.
Mr. Hutz?
Homer Simpson, I have no choice but to sentence you to eternity of...
Wait! Before you send him to hell, there's something you should see. That's the photo of Homer and me at our wedding.
Wait. You got married in an emergency room?
Well, Homie ate the entire wedding cake by himself before the wedding. Read the back. Read the back. The back.
Yar, 'tis some kind of treasure map.
You idiot. You can't read.
Aye, 'tis true. The debauchery was my way of compensating. There's no brain cells left.
Dear Marge, you have given me your hand in marriage. All I can give you in return is my soul, which I pledge to you forever.
Oh, yeah.
We've heard quite enough, Your Honor. We find out that Homer Simpson's soul is legally the property of Marge Simpson and not of the devil.
Oh.
Go!
So, all right, Simpson, you get your soul back, but let that ill-gotten donut be forever on your head.
Homie, stop picking at it.
Oh, but I'm so sweet and tasty, and I'm all covered with sprinkles. Oh, well, it's time to go back to work.
Dad, I want to go outside if I were you. Don't worry, boy. He's gonna come out of there sometime.
Oh, that was pretty good.
Yeah.
Nice. Hope everybody enjoyed the show.
I did.
That's pretty good right there.
Thank you.
That's appreciated. Oh, thanks, Joseph. Like I knew it's Roman numerals. I just didn't know which number it was again.
Thank you. Let's see here. Okay, okay, yeah. Let's see here. Hey, Move Watcher, do you have any more questions for us?
Actually, yes.
All right.
What's your favorite season?
Of what?
Of what?
Which winter, spring, summer, or fall?
Oh.
Summer.
Winter.
For me, I like spring, summer, and fall. Winter, no, because it gets so cold and it snows a lot. And too much snow on the streets can cause trouble for motorists.
And those answers to question. Christian, what's your favorite season?
It used to be summer, but since it's been hot lately, I don't think it's my favorite anymore.
Let's see. Interesting. Oh yeah, since I asked this question earlier before Movie Watcher came in. Hey Movie Watcher, what was the first ever video you made in your channel?
I would have to say my first video when I started this channel, I would have to say the tutorial video of how to make a YouTube channel.
Well, I bet it was very helpful.
Yeah, it should be.
Yeah, he was talking to me about that. Like,
no bitches you get. Thanks, Yoda. Play it to anybody. All right, let's go. Ask one by one. So, Fresh, what is your favorite movie franchise, trilogy, or whatever it is for you?
Okay, well, it used to be Ice Age, but now it's Spider-Man, and that goes for like anyone, whether it's just Sam Raimi or Tom Holland. Like, yeah, that's what it is now.
Got you. And all right, Christian, what is your favorite, movie trilogy?
Well, even though it's not a trilogy anymore, since it got 2 sequels after it, favorite Transformers. Now, I know you're gonna say that Michael Bay did pretty bad at Transformers. This is how I got used to Transformers overall. Was the first 2007 movie. I did enjoy it, and the 2 others were really good. And even though I was younger, I didn't mind Last Night or Age of Extinction. But as I got older, I understand why it was pretty bad, especially Age of Extinction, because it ended off with a cliffhanger.
And yeah, that's like why it's like one of the worst, because who knew, like, making a trash movie could end your career.
But I mean, hey, in 2018 we got the new Bumblebee movie, and that turned out pretty epic.
Yeah, it was pretty good. It's on theaters. Yeah, on December. Yeah, it was one of the best from 2018. Let's see. And movie watcher, what's your favorite movie trilogy?
Well, there are a lot of movie trilogies I've seen, and one of them would have to be Starship Troopers. You
Oh, that's
know
pretty.
how the soldiers, of the Federation fend off the alien insects known as the arachnids?
Oh yeah, I watched that movie.
Sheesh.
Yeah,
You did?
I've seen the.
How was it?
It was good. I've watched it over the years, and yeah, I liked it. And plus, it's on Netflix.
Well, for me, I have all 3 Starship Troopers movies on DVD.
Huh. Nice. Yep. Of course, this character is only in the first one, but we all know who the main character is in the first Starship Troopers. It's Private John Rico.
He's played by Casper Van Dien, correct?
Yeah.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yep. If
He
I'll be
only
honest-
appeared in the first.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Finish up.
He only appeared in the first and third Starship Troopers movies.
Yep. And of
Now,
course,
what were you gonna say?
I was gonna say, if you remember the big brain bug, honestly, that thing is ugly.
Yeah,
Yep.
it is.
Yeah. And when I watch Starship Troopers, one bug that surprises me is, the big ones called the tankers.
Oh yeah, yes,
They're
I
like giant-
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Let's see here. What Joseph said.
Yeah, and plus they breathe fire.
Yeah, they
So-
shoot at you and bam.
Yep.
Let's see here. Joseph was saying my favorite trilogies are Star Wars, Indiana Jones, Back to the Future, Spider-Man, The Dark Knight, Transformers. Good ones.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, yeah. Since you came back and talking, Masterman, what has to be one of your favorite movie trilogies?
Star Wars, Indiana Jones, Tim Burton, and Blumhouse.
Well, with Tim Burton, that's kind of debatable with the trilogy. See, what trilogies? I mean, having multiple movies by the same subject.
Oh yeah.
Oh, wait, isn't trilogies 3 movies? Because you did say either other franchises or anything like that. Because
Yeah. That's why I was clarifying, because with Tim Burton, I don't believe he's ever made any trilogies like that.
Oh yeah. Well, I did say I like Blumhouse because Halloween was the trilogy.
Well, the thing is with Blumhouse, because they make all different kind of Halloween movies. And I know you probably say that because of FNAF and anything else, but it still has to have the 3 movies for to be a trilogy. To be fair.
Oh yeah. Kung Fu Panda.
that's
All right.
4 movies, dude.
Well, he's half right, half wrong, but that's technically his fault since the 4th movie came out last year. But I can see where he's coming from.
Yeah. Star Wars, Indiana Jones, and what else is there? Thinking. Perhaps Despicable Me.
Well, again, then again, that one's a little bit debatable, but again, it's acceptable. All right, so just to make it clear from my side, one underrated one from my side, I'm not including the trash that came from the 2017 one, is the Diary of a Wimpy Kid trilogy.
Yes, the good ones, yes, with the OG.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
And yeah, of course, like y'all mentioned, the bad one is The Long Haul.
I mean, yeah, because even before seeing the movie, I first read the book at school.
Yeah. Yeah, like me, well, basically, if y'all remember the movie It, I never really read the book, but I watched the movies.
Which one did you watch first, the original or the 2017 version?
Both the remasters, It Chapter 1 and 2.
All right.
Yep. And yeah, plus, you know, a lot of people said that the old Pennywise wasn't that scary, but ever since 2017 came, now everyone says the new Pennywise is more scary.
Well, with well, with Tim Curry's version, of course, he's not meant to be scary. It's just meant to be as a trick. Like he's just trying to like lure you in to just be happy. But when he has you in his clutches, then that's when the scariness goes down. It's clever that way.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
But goddamn, Bill Skarsgård's version of Pennywise, especially when the trailers came out back then and everybody was hyping it, it was definitely worth it.
Dang freaking right.
Yeah. And plus, you know, ever since It Chapter 2 came, you know, that was the first time we seen, of course, you know, Stephen King in there.
Yep.
Yep. At the bike shop.
Oh my god. This is going back to like, what was it? Chapter 2, where it was like that one scene. I'm sorry for mentioning like what that naked grandma scene. I'm like, what the hell?
Yep.
There's something you don't want to see when you burgle in the house. Naked grandma! Naked, huh?
Naked what? I wouldn't like to see that either. Steve's face afterwards.
Grandma!
Oh yeah, I read it first.
Yeah.
Just imagine that a robber, like anybody in that situation, any grandma. Okay, I'll use Medea as an example. His ass would get whooped right away.
All right.
Let's see.
And of course, you know, the most craziest part, of course, you know, once we're like close to the end of chapter 2, of course, you know, we see that Pennywise turns into a giant spider.
Yes.
Time to float. Yeah.
Oh, this could also be a question. Oh yeah, I'm gonna ask one by one. Hey, Master Man, what was the first horror movie you saw as a kid?
First horror movie I've seen. I think it would have to be. I think the first horror movie I seen when I was a kid is probably Monster House. Because I mean, it's a kid's horror movie, of course.
Well, you technically got me there, but all right, good one, good one. Let's see here. Fresh, what was your first one?
It's a mix between Van Helsing or Cursed, starring Jesse Eisenberg and Christina Ricci.
Oh, I see. Anyway, yeah, Van Helsing. Isn't that the one with Hugh Jackman?
Yeah.
All right. Like, because I never watched it. I saw the posters. Is it a good movie?
Yeah, it's all right. Yeah, like I mean, like I honestly really got like all like I thought like both the movies that I said right now were like in the same freaking like movie, because I do remember just like way back ago seeing. I was just like thinking all over the place back then. That's what I was.
And with the movie Curse with Jesse Eisenberg and Christina Ricci, how was that for you?
Yes, the one thing that made me remember that, or rewatching it like somewhere like last year, I think. What got me was like the ending, because I remember like Jesse Eisenberg and Christina Ricci were just explaining to the police that they're being attacked by a werewolf. They were questioning it. Christina was just making fun of the werewolf in order for her to just come out. She freaking flipped off the middle finger at them, and then boom, shot them dead. And then it got even worse at the end. Like let's see, there's this one dude with Christina Ricci's character. He turns out to be a bad guy, and just so they kill him by just like cutting his head off with a shovel.
Wow. That's pretty cool. Yeah. All right. Movie watching. What was the first ever horror movie you watched?
You know, to be quite honest, I don't remember exactly which horror movie I've seen for the first time as a kid. It's been so long, I don't remember exactly.
That's fine. Let me see here. Okay, Christian. And Christian, what was the first ever one you saw horror movie was.
Well, of course, I wasn't a big fan of horror movies as a kid, and I remember. Would you count Terminator as a horror movie?
Terminator. Hold on. Now you're talking about the classic one. Hold on. That's an action sci-fi movie, so no.
Okay. Well, because at my one of my old grandmother's house, which my dad's mom, I was like watching on one of the I think a DVD or VHS, I can't remember. Yeah, I think it was a VHS. Just saw that, and then I guess like either I was scared of it or my grandma noticed that it was too scary for me, so I put in something instead. I watched Superstar with Molly Shannon and Will Ferrell.
I see.
For me, it had to be like, yeah, because there was like marathons of like horror movies back to back or anything like that. So it was definitely like the Hollywood movies with Michael Myers and everything, and along with the live action Addams Family like films. Those were goated.
Of course. I still haven't seen Addams Family Values, but I want to.
Bro, when you see Values, it's really, really good. Yeah. Yeah, when they came out with the animated one from 2019, it was really good, it did get hate, but I just like how it went, especially going with kid-friendly horror at the same time, but still funny at the end.
What thoughts about the second one?
The second one, I think I've seen it only once. Yes, I thought it was pretty interesting, especially the ending of like what was happening with like I think it was with Uncle Fester.
If I'm like, yeah, that's all. What's your opinion?
Well, I saw it once too. I don't like how they changed the voice actor for
Pugsley?
yeah, Pugsley. Thank you. Because in the first movie, they went with like old boy type of voice, which is fine. But then in the second one, for no reason at all, they just went with a regular kid voice, like akin to like how he was in the original game movie.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
But it's still not bad.
Man, I don't know what that guys keep saying. Cousin Ed. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot.
Yeah. By the way, guys, I have a question. What are y'all's favorite movies from 2018?
2018. Okay, yeah. I did mention one of them was Bumblebee. Now I have to go back to 2018 movies, but you guys can answer this as well.
All right. If y'all want to know what my favorites, if y'all want to know what are my favorites would have to be Avengers: Infinity War, Black Panther, The Predator, and Slender Man.
What about Into the Spider-Verse?
Yeah, I like that too. And Venom.
Oh, Deadpool 2. Let's not forget.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see. Wreck-It Ralph Breaks the Internet.
Well, that is debatable.
Are you just saying that because of the last scene or just the entire movie overall? Like, let's hear your opinion.
Well, okay, yes, the last scene where Penelope basically went turbo.
Yeah.
And for the time movie, they changed Ralph's character to make him even more like a dummy. I mean, Fresh will explain it once we ask him, but yeah.
Play what?
Oh, by the way, when I saw Ralph break the internet, my real life brother said that Slaughter Race looks like GTA.
Grand Theft Auto, huh? I mean, what?
I was like, he's not half wrong though because of how it looked.
Yeah. Oh yeah, another movie that was two other movies that came out in 2018. There was also, of course, the movie Rampage, and there was, of course, The Incredibles 2.
No, that was a good one. The Incredibles 2. Like, even though it took them many years, it was worth it. But now the announcement of the third movie, let's see how that turns out.
Yep. And also, don't forget, there was also Rampage, which was, of course, a movie based on the arcade game.
Mm-hmm.
But yes, Christian, would you like to ask your question first now?
Okay. Can you clarify, like, what are your thoughts on the prospects of how good or bad it is?
Okay, all right. So, I mean, there's some good stuff, and of course, some controversial stuff. Because I do agree with other people that kind of like reviewed it, critique it, and everything. Like, of course, Ralph and Penelope just not really being like how they were in the first one, because of course, flanderizing your characters and stuff. I mean, the good elements, of course, being, of course, yes, Penelope meeting the other princesses, and well, the wholesome ending at the end with Ralph and Penelope just learning how to just stay connected with each other while they not like be together like with each other as friends, and but just everything else, it's fine.
Oh yeah, since Fresh came back and Mastermind's asking this question, Fresh, what are some of your favorite movies from 2018? He was asking.
All right, yes, okay. Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse. Let's see.
Ready Player One.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that one was epic.
Avengers: Infinity War. Yeah. Other ones. Oh yeah, okay, right here. Yeah. Oh, okay. Let's just search in. Keep on searching. Okay. So Black Panther. Yeah. Oh yeah. No wait. That was 2017 with Thor Ragnarok.
Venom, Deadpool 2.
Yeah, Deadpool 2.
Slender Man.
Didn't see it. But that's just the top ones that I can name off.
All right, cool. Now, I do have a question, and this is only towards Fresh. All right, this is kind of like an SML question. So, with Mount Rushmores and everything, from each cast member, so for Lance's Mount Rushmore, for his characters, who do you consider his Mount Rushmore?
Yes, all right. Yes, I choose, Jeffy, Jackie Chu, Black Yoshi, and I guess Goodman.
All right, from Pooby?
Yeah, all right. Brooklyn T Guy, Cody, Hansel, and let's see, who else? Who else?
I'll help you out with certain characters.
Dr. Finkelstein, yes.
Okay, that's a good one. I was gonna also mention like Craig the Devil, Patrick, the Lone Dolphin, but that's a good list too.
All right. Then I switch. Doctor with. Thanks, Bobby. And yes, I picked Craig. Yes.
Harry for Lavelle.
Bowser, Joe. Yeah. Okay. Yes, Bowser.
See, there's Bowser.
Steinbeck. Yeah.
Oh, the principal. Okay, so Bowser, Steinbeck, and the two others.
Sonic, and he did play like Sonic way back ago, and
yeah, his version of Sonic, he played him with a British accent.
Yeah, I like that. That was kind of cool. People say he sounded like number 1 from K&D. What?
Go on, Christian.
I have a question for both of you and Fresh.
Well, after he gets the last one for Lavelle.
I guess who? I mean, like his version of Terrence. I mean, is he like the shy guy?
The shy guy.
Or which is his name, Terrence or Tyler?
From which SML movie was that from?
The summer school. Like he was like, I believe he was like the first voice.
He was, so yeah, I'll give you that as well. But all right. And now, with Christian, go ahead with your question.
And let me see what Mastermind said on Instagram.
Is this real?
It looks like it. It says it's coming soon.
What? Hold on. Yes, Cinnamon Toast Crunch bacon is real. Coming soon. Ain't no fucking way. Out of here.
Okay.
This is a mockery to black people. How dare you? No, but actually, is this for real? I can't tell.
I have no idea, but like it says that this is not a drill. Cinnamon Toast Crunch bacon is about to be a real thing.
And why would they come up with this?
No way.
I guess we're getting cinnamon.
Anyway, okay, my question is.
Yeah, go ahead, Christian.
My question is, if you want to direct a movie that already existed, what would you direct and why?
Oh, that's a good one. Yeah, I'm thinking about that. And Fresh, if you want to answer first.
Well, was going to take it hard for me as well. So,
And this could be anything, right? Not just a certain movie franchise, correct?
Correct.
All right. Ooh.
all right, yeah. I'm like, I would take the documentary of I Know That Voice, and like because they said that they were going to make it to a series, but that didn't happen. Like, I would do that.
All right. I have 3. Okay. So the first one is a good Power Rangers movie because although I did like the 2017 one, people were like hating on it. So with because you just need better direction, suits, and like the portrayal of some villains, even though they did good, you still need to like watch the show to get what you're going for. And then the second one I was thinking of was a very good DC universe because with their casting choices, it's good and bad, and what kind of stories you're going with, and just don't do it for like the fans. Do it for what fans want, especially. And then lastly, a good Transformers trilogy.
I was thinking that too. Like that would be my direction if I did like the Transformers franchise. Like, okay, I could be like there's mainly explosions. I would do like less explosions. Because in some of the films, the Transformers barely have any. Well, they do have screen time, but it's mainly focused on humans. Sometimes I would like have the humans less have screen time and more focus on the Autobots and Decepticons. And also be very nice to the cast members and stuff. Give them
yeah.
love.
I mean, yeah, you can't act like a complete dick to everybody. Oh yeah, I forgot to ask. Also, Fresh, if you do want to, what's your Mount Rushmore for Anthony from SML?
I mean, not really all that much.
All right.
In fact, it's funny because I was coming up with my own Mount Rushmore thing because I remember like other than like I know that you list down yours from Cartoon Network and Nickelodeon, but like if you were to choose like any other studio that you're like familiar with, like what would it be for?
Well, to expand more, because not only was it Nickelodeon and Cartoon Network, it was also PBS Kids and sitcoms.
Well, yeah, that too.
Okay, well, all right, not Disney. I already established that. I guess because yeah, Mastermind has been like suggested this to me for a while. Like certain like Halloween or Christmas movies, like that could be one, but for the future.
Yep. Yeah, and plus, if y'all saw what I posted back in August, I posted a Halloween Mount Rushmore about what Halloween movies should be in a Halloween Mount Rushmore.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, just going to certain topics. I mean, yeah, not certain franchises as well, like establishments as well, like fast food or anything like that. What you deem is like your favorite, or just like the top dog, basically.
Right.
Like for you, Fresh, like if you do one in the future, what would the first one you do?
Like what we just talked about, like with the Halloween and the Christmas ones. Like, is that what you mean?
No. So like I was like saying for your own Mount Rushmore, like, what would your first one be if you had to make one?
All right. Well, it's well, yeah. I had this on the top of my head. Like it was the the Pixar movies.
And do you already have like your four top ones or like what?
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
All right, not to spoil it, but yeah, if you do it, I hope you do good for it.
Well, yeah. Hopefully soon.
A question would be like, hey everybody, what's your Mount Rushmore for celebrities? Now that's a even like hard one for everybody. Actually, yeah, I'm gonna take my time.
What I hear squeaking?
It's SpongeBob's boots from that one episode.
Another question, very similar to the director thing. If you're a director of the movies you mentioned, what casts or like what cast members specifically would you change out and why?
Okay, well, because you didn't clarify, so I'm gonna go with my own version because I did this a few months ago. So for the Transformers one, I don't want it to be live action because again, there's ups and downs with that. I just want to make it an animated movie with kid-friendly stuff and everything else. Have a good cast, not dickwads, and that's pretty much it.
Okay.
And yeah, and you first.
And with I Know That Voice, they did say that Frank Welker and Tress McNeil, they were going to be a part of it, but weren't really available for reasons unknown. So I just include them, Roger Craig Smith, and let's see who else would be a good fit. I mean, yeah, they did bring in like some creators like Phineas and Ferb and Simpsons. So Alex Hirsch, yeah.
Ooh, nice. But yeah, going back to you, Christian, if you had to direct any movie franchise for animated or like live action, what would your first one be?
Of course, also agree with the Transformer one, but let's see. Oh, that's a tough. Maybe Garfield. Of course, I would keep Bill Murray because he kind of fits. But this might be cheesy, but I would make it where Garfield and John can understand each other.
Yeah, well, you do know, if you didn't know this, that Bill Murray actually hates playing Garfield.
He does?
Yeah, you didn't know that?
No, actually, didn't. Why not?
Okay. Oh wait. Well, it's a long story. He didn't he agreed to do the first Garfield movie because he thought the writer Joe Cohen was from the Coen brothers, but they were actually from the guys that made the Cheaper by the Dozen movies, and because of that, he didn't read the entire script and just agreed to take Garfield.
Okay, so since you said that, I would probably change a voice for Garfield. Maybe Frank Welker because he does such a good job, or
see, the thing is, Christian, with directing, because being very new to this, and from my side, experience-wise, it's like about giving new people chances, like what they did for Chris Pratt.
yeah, but who would you see if it were me?
Well, what do you call it? All you just had to really take on the characters from Garfield is the laziness, this being hungry, and like this being in the mood here and there, and just being like sometimes adventurous and sometimes is in a bad attitude. So that's what you need from Garfield, and whoever you could think of could be a good choice. Actually, if I go back here, yeah, what was his name? I would say one particularly good choice from my side, and if you're familiar with this actor, what's his name? Brian Portion. Like, yeah, you may know him from Transformers Animated, Steven Universe, I believe, The Fantastic Four, Nanoset.
Oh, yeah, I do know him. Okay, yeah, he could be perfect for Garfield.
Yeah.
I know. I'm sorry. My mom. She's trying to.
Yeah, and I believe he also played the priest from the Fantastic Four, 2007 version.
Yeah, just say
think-
Rise of the Super Surfer.
Yeah, but yeah, it's just like his voice in general. I could see for Garfield.
Yeah. Or a little bit of Ben Stein.
You know, that would be very interesting.
Instead of
That's good.
feeling like John.
John. Where's John? John went to work. That's why you hate Mondays. And what do you call it? Fresh, if you had to direct a Garfield movie, who would you cast as Garfield?
Easy, John C. Riley.
Johnson.
Ooh.
Oh, wait, that's actually really good. And what elements do you see from him?
Step Brothers, yeah.
Nice. And then what would you go either or? Now, the big question here, because it could be a little iffy, but just choosing the right person, I'm going to ask both of you this, but Christian, who would you cast as John?
Ooh, that's a toughie. Even though I don't know the actor that played him, but I still think he did good. Need like a just a normal guy that is also very kind. I guess I don't know. Would Steve Carell work?
Steve Carell? I mean, yeah, I can see it. All right. So that's from you. And then for you, Fresh?
I guess James Marsden.
James R. Oh, wow. That would work. Funny, another X-Men gets to play John. And yeah,
You mean?
for me, an actor you might be familiar with or not. Max Greenfield. He was in Ice Age. What was it, 5? And he was also in The Neighborhood. It's just like his personality and like just him being a cool dude. I just see it for John. And yeah, but yeah, that's good if that was for you. So I'll be back real quick.
All right.
Hey, Christian, I have another question for you.
Mm-hmm.
If you had like $1 million, what would be the first thing you'd buy and why?
Oh God. I don't know.
Yeah, I know it's a tough decision.
Stop touching me!
What's your opinion on the Loud House episode No Such Luck?
Oh God, don't no, man, dude, no. That is the worst episode of the Loud House ever. I mean, do I even have to say it?
Well, if you have to say it, go ahead.
It's a rhetorical question.
You don't. All right, forgot about that. Dang it.
It's okay, but in all seriousness, the reason it is a bad episode because the way it is, Lincoln is like bad luck because of what she said, and he took advantage of it, and he's like, "Oh, I'm bad luck, get away from me," and so parents like kicked him out of the house, and at the end of the episode, they're still saying that he's bad luck.
Oh.
Yeah. Oh yeah. By the way, I know Blitzy told us this. Like, he said, like, once SpongeBob comes to an end, Loud House is going to be the new face of Nickelodeon.
Well, who said it was ever going to end?
Well, you know, it's gonna end in 2025.
Oh, right.
Unless Loud House ends first, depending on if they're gonna like keep it on like cancel wise or if they're gonna run out of ideas.
Or is it? Because people are just saying that like it may not be ending in like the next years, but like don't even know like what is people's final decision. That's what's wrong with this world.
Yeah.
Blitz actually said he'll be back in 10 minutes. He's currently on call.
Okay.
But in the meantime, I'll put on some music.
Hello.
Hey, Blitz. Oh.
So yeah, before I left and everything, what was the last conversation we were talking about?
I forgot.
Because the last thing I heard before leaving was something about the Loud House Force episode, something like that.
Oh yeah, because we want to ask what you thought about the No Such Luck episode.
No, yeah, that's a bad one. Yeah.
Maybe, what? Yeah.
Oh no, you go ahead first.
No. Like, what it is that you have?
Well, I was gonna ask a question to move on, but you can say yours first. I was just saying.
All right. Well, like, what was like, what any source of media, be it like 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 TV, movie, gaming, like which one of them has like impacted your life like the most?
I would say media going towards YouTube or just TV shows, like anything like that, because, and I've said this in the past, because although we do have like parents here and there, in true reality, cartoons raised you.
At a certain way, yes.
Yeah. Because
especially
people
like sitcoms like.
Oh no, sorry, you could go.
Like sitcoms like Full House and Fresh Prince of Bel-Air, because like Danny Tanner is like a good dad. I feel like he would like raise the fans that watch the show, and also in Fresh Prince, Uncle
Phil.
Thank you, Uncle Phil. So yeah, it's basically felt like that.
Well, I was just saying, both live action and animation shows, because while live action has like deep like messages or like just anything that goes really really deep to like the max, then that impacts anybody. And then with animation, this also goes for movies too. You learn certain lessons in your life, and people question why you do what you do today is because of these certain things.
Yeah.
Right.
And since you're the one that asked for this, what about you?
Well, it's just mainly about the movies, of course, just like having the lessons, the relatability, and everything like that. And like, well, you just have a really good connection with them. Just kind of like makes you think about just life in itself.
All right. And movie watch. The question I was about to ask, because you were talking about certain shows. What is your all-time favorite cartoon ever?
Well, to be quite honest, I usually like to watch the classics. Ed, Nettie, Dexter's Laboratory, only to name a few. But I do like the shows that are on today.
Like?
If I had to guess, I would say Big City Greens.
That's a good one, yeah.
I mean, did you notice that Cricket doesn't even wear shoes?
I mean, yeah, because again, I did explain this yesterday in a stream we did yesterday, that basically, like, because he's a farm boy, moving from like from the farm to the big city, let the boy be comfortable with what he wants to do. He's gonna feel very tacky with shoes on. To be fair, I said this yesterday. It's like acting a caveman. Hey, can you wear shoes?
Oh boy.
Yeah. Oh yeah, this is gonna be my last question, because if anything, all right, just actually one by one. I'll just go with you, Fresh. Fresh, where do you see yourself in 10 years?
Much more successful than this. Like, yeah, just making it out there, getting a life, getting a girl, just living the dream.
That's a fair answer. I like it. And what about you, Christian? Where do you see yourself in 10 years?
Of course, I'll be my 30s. I can't imagine myself in my 30s. Oh man, me in my 30s, I might be a chance, may not be, but I'd probably be partially bald like any other middle-aged man. I'm like, oh, that's gonna be
Dude,
rough.
30 is not middle aged.
Was that?
No.
What is it?
Like that's like
I'm
around
back.
like 50.
Oh, you are?
Yeah, I was eating lunch.
That's not
Oh,
an issue, but yeah. But yeah. I mean, don't be hard on yourself like 30, because even to like, okay, nowadays with celebrities or certain people, they're in their 50s, 60s, and they still like age like fine wine.
That's only because they take care of
Well,
themselves.
Yes.
yeah. Well, also with makeup and special aging cream.
Now, if you're a shitty celebrity and you use Botox or surgeries, then that's just crazy. No, that's the truth, though.
Kim Possible. I ain't not Kim Possible. Kim Kardashian.
Damn, possible. I don't remember her.
I meant to say Kim Kardashian. I'm tired. I'm sorry.
Kim, that's very possible for you to get surgery from there, but yeah, okay, let's go with that.
I don't know.
Yeah, the real life Barbie doll.
I meant Kim Kardashian because she uses plastic surgery a lot, and I don't know if she uses Botox as well, but yeah, she's basically a plastic Barbie at this point.
Oh, yeah, I did mention that yesterday, but yeah. All right, good to hear from your side. And Mastermind, where do you see yourself in 10 years?
Where do I see myself in 10 years? Perhaps being a voice actor.
Oh, wow. Yeah, I can see that. All right. And Movie Watcher, where do you see yourself in 10 years?
Well, I'm already 32, so if I had to guess, I would say I would see myself as a famous celebrity in the future. You know, rising up to big time, getting married and stuff. Nothing personal, really.
Awesome. What is this? Oh, okay.
Yep. Oh yeah. By the way, I sent y'all like tap on it, and then once y'all tap on it, swipe left, and you'll see there's more than that. There's more characters with their dogs in real life.
No, I see. Yeah, the first one shows Peter and Brian. Why does Brian look like that? Shaggy and Scooby, Eustace, Mariel, and Courage, Charlie Brown and Snoopy, Blue Clues, and we got Steve up there. We got Finn and Dyke. We got Wallace and Gromit.
Yep. Which one of those is y'all's favorite?
I can't see anything, but I guess I'm gonna have to go with Peter and Brian, I guess.
Oh, here. Oh, sorry. Here you go, Fresh. Here's the thing. I sent it in the chat you're in.
Oh, okay.
I'm just questioning why Brian looks like that.
I mean, like they just didn't have the right breed. All right, that's like people just don't know their stuff. But yeah, I just go with Ben and Jake because it kind of like reminds me of that one Adventure Time commercial.
Huh.
Nice. And to anybody that has any last questions, you're allowed to now. Go ahead.
Okay.
All right. Well, do you want to go first, Mastermind?
No, I'll let you go.
All right. Well, first of all, what would it be like if we didn't meet each other?
I think we answered this, but we'll go more to context of this. Okay, I'll say from my side, if I didn't meet you guys per se, the content I would make today would be very different. I would still have a YouTube channel, but it would be very different content, like something like vlogs or just everything life.
I see. Fresh.
Well, again, just continue on to just try to just make magic as much as possible.
Awesome. And one more question for me. What kind of future would you see for each of us and the entire Express Kit Charge?
that's kind of similar to the where do you see yourself part.
Yeah, in 10 years, but okay, elaborate. Well, all four.
Well, I
of you
mean, it's
may-
like for the
sorry, go ahead.
yeah. What I mean is like yes, kind of similar to that, but like how successful do you think our channels would be in the future? Like be famous or what?
I mean, we're certainly getting to that point where we're almost hitting 1,000.
Yeah.
I mean, Mastermind already did, but yeah, for any of us. All right then. And Mastermind, what's your question?
I was gonna say, whenever October comes, what are y'all gonna do in October?
Binge on movies, yeah. Because once October starts, that's like the only rare occasions where I'm gonna be 100% happy. October all the way to December.
Yeah. Me, I'm probably gonna be doing Halloween videos.
Look in the mirror, scream, and it breaks.
Yep.
For me, every year in October, I'm just gonna watch Halloween movies.
Nice.
Awesome.
Nice. And what about you, Christian?
Possibly put up Halloween decorations. I don't know, depending on if it's gonna be windy or not. Because whenever it's windy, sometimes the Halloween stuff over, and I'm not gonna dress up because I'm over that phase now. So I'm just gonna do my own thing.
Fair enough. Yeah. And this is actually for these two if they still have. First, do you have any last questions you want to ask?
All out. It's probably just gonna be the same old thing.
All right, fair enough. And Moonwatcher, what is your last question if you do have one?
Well, here's my last question, and this is for all of you. What's your favorite type of city in the United States?
Ooh,
New York City, because I already
Las
lived there.
Vegas.
For me, any.
Go. Go ahead.
For me, I'd say New York City, Los Angeles, Chicago, any major city that suits my interest.
Nice. And Fresh, did you say Colorado or something?
I mean, like a little, man. Like that's when things were starting to turn around for me. I guess I don't know.
All right.
Yeah, I already said mine.
Las Vegas, I heard yours. And Christian, what's yours?
it's a mix between Gadsden, Birmingham, and Huntsville.
Okay, nice. And yeah, thank you all for joining this 4th anniversary stream, aka also Q&A. Really good time here.
Yep.
Sure.
Happy anniversary.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, I agree. And of course,
Go ahead, Christian.
of course, I'm gonna end stream, but before y'all go, to talk to you for a sec, our next plans stuff. But here's they met on this day back in 2020. It's pretty awesome. You, Fresh and Blitz, really appreciate that. We all made each other. It's pretty awesome, and yeah, I'm glad you enjoyed the stream. And who knows, maybe next time I'll stream, it'll be and also a good one too. But for the rest of y'all, have a good day and God bless y'all, and see you next time. Bye bye.
You too.
It works. Yeah.
Hi.